Caitlin Marceau is a queer Canadian author and illustrator known for her award-winning novella, This Is Where We Talk Things Out. Her forthcoming work includes her debut novel, It Wasn't Supposed to Go Like This, and her novella, I'm Having Regrets. Take it away, Caitlin.
Hey everyone, thank you so much. So all you need to know going into this story is that we are following Marie version 9.2 as she prepares her replacement Marie 10.0 for life, unbeknownst to her family. So this version of her should have booted down by now, but she can't bring herself to do this and is instead wishing she could be with her child, Sam, ringing in the new year. So off to a great start. The other Marie's hands are as strong as hers, as adept as hers, and, in a way, as experienced as hers. But still, version 9.2 can't help but worry they'll somehow be clumsier or rougher than hers are when she picks Sam up. She imagines the other hands running their long fingers through the boy's short hair, their nails sharp like claws as they tear strips into her son. She imagines these hands connected to arms that don't yet know their impossible strength, her child's small bones crushed against the unyielding carbon steel as they hold him close. She takes her finger off of the button and the shutdown prompt disappears, her vision quickly returning. She sits up on the table and watches the other Marie, fascinated and horrified by the way her body shakes and groans and recalibrates. She knows this isn't how it's supposed to be done, how it's ever been done, but she needs to know her son will be safe with this copy of her. Getting off of the table, she makes her way back over to her desk, her eyes finding the bottle of champagne she bought, the original Marie bought, when she first undertook the task of preserving herself. She'd been saving it, they'd all been saving it, for when she finally created the perfect version of herself. But given that version 9.2 had decided to break away from tradition with tonight's upgrade, she feels it's only appropriate to break the rules one more time. She twists open the side of the mucilette, points the top of the bottle away from herself, and pushes her thumbs up against the bottom lip of the cork. With a loud pop, it comes off, and Marie places both the cork and the bottle on her desk. Needing a clean glass, she makes her way upstairs to the kitchen, the ancient hardwood floors creaking with each step. When she returns with a coffee cup older than she is, the other Marie is sitting on the table, watching her. "You're not supposed to be here," she says, confused. "I know." Version 10.0 stares at her, lifting an eyebrow when she spots the glass bottle in the other her's hand. "I'm saving that for when I make the perfect me. I know, I was too." Does that mean we succeeded? Am I the perfect? You're not. Or I don't know if you are. You could be, she admits with a shrug. But I was tired of waiting to try this, Marie says candidly, putting the cup down on the table. She picks up the champagne and pours some of it out into the old white mug. She takes a sip, enjoying the way the bubbles pop on her tongue and slide down her throat, the liquid eventually stopping in the compartment she uses as a stomach. It's bitter and sweet, and if she's being honest, she knows she can't actually taste any of it. The original Marie's, the other Marie's, memories act as her guide when it comes to what flavors taste like and which ones she used to enjoy. "Why are you still here?" version 10.0 asks. "Because I saw an anomaly in your code after it was too late to fix it," she lies. "I needed to break protocol to make sure it wasn't an issue before entrusting Sam's care to you." Version 10.0 lights up, the corners of her eyes wrinkling as her mouth spreads into a wide grin. It's a kind, loving, and sincere smile at the mention of her son's name. Marie hates it. Version 10.0's face suddenly looks distraught. This anomaly, does it impact my ability to adequately mother or care for Sam? He's my top priority. I would need to make sure he's safe. Marie takes another sip of the champagne, wishing she could get drunk. "Why?" "What?" "Why? Why do you want to make sure he's safe?" "Because I love him," 10.0 says, voice thick with emotion, as she pushes herself off of the chrome table. Her hand tightens around the neck of the bottle. She knows it can't, but her chest hurts at the words and the certainty with which the other her speaks them. She doesn't talk like she's reciting lines, but rather she talks like a mother bearing her soul. Marie hates this even more. "He's my everything. I love him more than I love myself," version 10.0 adds. "I know. I love him too." "No, not like me. You can't," Version 10.0 insists. It's not programmed in you the way it's been programmed in me. I would do anything for Sam. He's my son. He's my son too, Marie says, trying to keep herself from shaking. No, he was your son, but he is mine. Now give me the rest of the information about this anomaly so you can boot down and lead me to... Before Marie can process what she's doing, she swings the heavy glass hard across version 10.0's temple. The android's eyes widen in surprise as lubricant colored like blood leaks from a gash in the silicone. She touches a hand to the wound, her fingers coming away wet. You hit me. Marie knows that the original her would be horrified by this, that she would hesitate to swing again and beg for forgiveness, assuming she'd even swung at all. But Marie isn't the original. She's a machine, and machines don't hesitate. She swings the bottle harder. And if you'd like to finish the rest of the story, please feel free to sign up for the newsletter and giveaway. Everyone who signs up gets a free copy of this, as well as my second story, which is If I Have to Choose. So it's a very love in the time of kaiju tale. So thanks, everyone.